Hello guys, this is Amazing Worldwide Facts presenting a video on YouTube. Hope you all enjoy. If you all enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and ring the bell to get notified about my videos. Now let's get started.
Today we are going to discuss about a few facts on oceans.
Our oceans cover more than 70% of the Earth's surface. With so much of the Earth's surface taken up by ocean, it's evident how vital these marine environments are to the planet, and how much there still is to be explored.
Majority of life on Earth is aquatic. As so much of the Earth's surface is underwater, it comes as no surprise that marine species outnumber those on land. But, it's an incredible 94% of the Earth's living species that exist within the oceans.
Less than 5% of the planet's oceans have been explored. According to the Ocean Service, man has explored less than 5% of Earth's oceans. As researchers strive to discover more, we are continually getting to know our oceans better.
The world's longest mountain chain is underwater. Earth's longest chain of mountains, the mid-ocean ridge, is almost entirely beneath the ocean, stretching across a distance of 65,000 kilometers. It's said that this mountain chain is less explored than the surface of Venus or Mars.
There are more historic artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums. Around 1,000 shipwrecks lie off the Florida Keys alone, some of which are within the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary. Other underwater museums have been created in recent years, including the Mediterranean submerged bronze statue, Christ of the Abyss.
We still only know a fraction of the marine species in our oceans. According to the World Register of Marine Species, there are now 240,470 accepted species, but this is believed to be just a small proportion of the species that exist, with new marine life being discovered every day.
Over 70% of our planet's oxygen is produced by the ocean. It's thought that between 70 and 80% of the oxygen we breathe is produced by marine plants.
It's possible to find rivers and lakes beneath the ocean. When salt water and hydrogen sulfide combine, it becomes denser than the rest of the water around it, enabling it to form a lake or river that flows beneath the sea.
Around 50% of the U.S. lies beneath the ocean. Not only does a large part of the planet exist beneath the ocean, so does the United States, around 50%, in fact.
The Pacific Ocean is the world's largest ocean and contains around 25,000 islands. With 25,000 islands lying within it, the Pacific Ocean has more islands than anywhere else on the planet.
Coral produces its own sunscreen. Diver swimming over coral reef. Facts about the ocean. Too much sunlight can damage the algae that live inside coral in shallow water. To protect the algae, which are a main source of sustenance for the corals fluoresce. This creates proteins that act as a sort of sunscreen for the algae.
One iceberg could supply 1 million people with drinking water for 5 years. Penguins on iceberg in Antarctica. Facts about the oceans. A large iceberg from Antarctica contains more than 20 billion gallons of water, which could conceivably supply 1 million people with drinking water for 5 years. But this piece of information isn't just a great way to illustrate how massive these icebergs are. Bottom of the ocean would crush you like an ant.
Water at the bottom of the ocean is incredibly hot. In these deepest parts of the ocean, the water temperature may only be 2 degrees to 4 degrees Celsius, with the exception of water coming out of hydrothermal vents in the seafloor. The water released from these vents can be up to 400 degrees Celsius, 750 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the intense pressure at these depths, the same pressure that would crush you, that keeps the water from boiling.
The Mediterranean used to be dry. The Mediterranean used to be a dry basin until some 5 million years ago during the Zanclean flood, in which water from the Atlantic poured through the Strait of Gibraltar and filled the basin. Theories abound as to how this happened, but one catastrophic interpretation has the basin filling up in only 2 years, thanks to a massive torrent of water.
Most of Earth's volcanic activity happens in the ocean. When it comes to volcanic activity, the oceans have the most going on by a wide margin. In fact, 90% of all the volcanic activity on the planet happens in the ocean, and the largest known concentration of active volcanoes is in the South Pacific. It's an area no bigger than the size of New York, but it contains a whopping 1,133 volcanoes.
Hope you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you.